What's up, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Member here today. Bring you guys an epic Gyarados video today. We're going up against my opponent, DTrick, and his team looks very, very competitive. Looks very good. I only got two Pokemon that are actually considered EV trained on this team, and that will be the Ambipom and the Gyarados. So yeah. And as you can see, this Ambipom is literally holding no item, so I feel like I'm definitely at a big disadvantage here. But some way, shape, or form, Gyarados was able to perform in today's battle, and I just wanted to showcase this off because Gyarados putting in some big work. I wanted everyone to know how great Gyarados is and can be very unstoppable once he gets set up. Alright, so we led Ambipom as our opponent's lead Rotom. I had to fake out Last Resort Ambipom, and this thing hits like a truck. Now, my plan is to either get Skilt Scarf or a Life Orb on this Ambipom eventually. I just gotta find them in game, basically. Having a lot of fun though with Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl so far. If y'all are, see, if I had an item, we would have actually got the KO here. And that would have been great for our Gyarados for later. But either way, if you guys are enjoying Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, let me know what your favorite part is so far about these new games. Or should I say a remake of an older game. But my favorite part, basically, I love competitive battling, but I love just the raw aspect of, hey, we get to go in, battle random people, and not have to worry necessarily about a rank ladder or nothing, you know. We're just playing for fun, and that's what this channel is going to be about for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I do wish we had the rank ladder, I'm not going to lie, but everything's fine. Like, we can still have battles, so that's what matters the most. Switching Ambipom out, because obviously we can't do nothing to Scizor. Going to our Staraptor. The Staraptor has a double team, and man, I was so conflicted. I believe it's this turn right here. I was going between Double Team and Brave Bird. Like, man, which one am I going to go for? Eventually, I just went for Brave Bird. But you can see right here, I'm contemplating a little bit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Right here. I was like, I don't know. Let's go for Brave Bird. We need the damage on Scizor. And that's what we eventually do. But, man, it did take a little bit of time, didn't it? it took a little bit, but that's all right. Basically, Staraptor and the rest of the Pokemon that's not Ambipom and Gyarados, I was like, a lot of them are my in-game stuff, and I was like, okay, maybe they can synergize decently enough with Ambipom and Gyarados to build a decent team, but I had to get into some battles. I've seen people upload battles left and right, and I was like, no, I gotta get into some battles. Right here, Rotom being base 88 base speed, I thought, you know, my Staraptor might be able to actually outspeed us. I was wrong. Rotom went first, gone for a Volt Switch, and Staraptor's down. Rotom can get, if you're running an Adamant base 100, Rotom, I believe, if you run it Timid, you can actually outspeed base 100s with a Rotom. So, and that's something that people, I think, are starting to look into a little bit, is to see if they can make their Rotom outspeed base 100s. Because base 100s are basically the bread and butter of Gen 4. Either you're base 100 or you're not, basically. Like Infernape, super speedy Pokemon. But really and truthfully, as long as he outspeeds base 100s, I think he does just fine. Right here, I'll go for the Waterfall, knowing that he's still got quite a bit of frets in the back, and it's not quite time to go for Dragon Dance yet, especially knowing that he's probably going to try and go into Rotom, and I need to try and get this Rotom off the board, because it's not even really confirmed, right, that this Rotom, no, I guess it is kind of confirmed that we know that this Rotom isn't Choice Scarfed, because Ambipom did outspeed it with the Last Resort. So yeah, it's not Choice Scarf or nothing, but it's still just nice to go ahead and get him off the board. Alright, here's Latios. Now, I made a very interesting play here. was thinking about Magnezone. I was thinking about Garchomp. I was thinking about sacking Garchomp and thinking that he may have Draco Meteor. Nothing is confirmed though. Like he could have easily just had Dragon Pulse, but I was like, if he has Dragon Pulse, that means he doesn't have Draco Meteor type thing, you know. So I eventually go into Garchomp, sacking Garchomp off to get that special attack drop, just to bring my Gyarados back out. And then practically helping on another miracle that he doesn't have Thunderbolt. So let's see what happens, right? So here comes the Garchomp. Draco Meteor comes out. And like I was predicting, it could have been Draco Meteor, it could have been Dragon Pulse, but most of the time they're going to run Draco Meteor. So Garchomp is out. That's fine. That didn't really bother me that much that Garchomp went down. Right here, as planned, I have to go into Gyarados and pray that he does not have Thunderbolt, which is relatively common, especially because Gyarados is kind of common right now in the meta. I was kind of thinking, well, he very well could be packing Thunderbolt, but if he does, that means he just wins. So it is what it is. So I was like, I have to set up. I'm going to try and set up with a Dragon Dance, and we'll see what happens. And you know he's a little bit afraid of Crunch. Like we're not running Crunch, but in the back of his mind, he doesn't know that we don't have Crunch. You know, we ain't revealed much tech at all on this Gyarados just yet. We just showed Waterfall. You know, so having the Dragon Dance, you know, just kind of helping us out a little bit. Let's see. He should be going for his attack here soon. Yeah, right here. Alright, so he goes for the Psychic. And thank goodness it wasn't Thunderbolt, right? So like I said, we had a gamble, but the gamble paid off because now we're able to set up right in front of this Latios' face. We knowing that Latios cannot touch us one bit. And now he's afraid of our Gyarados. He doesn't know that we don't have Crunch. So we just keep setting up. We just keep on setting up. Eventually, he does switch. He switches right here to Manaphy, I'm pretty sure. And Manaphy's an easy Pokemon for Gyarados just to set up against, because Manaphy, without setting up Tail Glow, really cannot touch Gyarados that much at all. It's got to set 2 up before it can really even try and threaten our Gyarados. So I felt just fine, because that means, hey, it's got to set up. I could easily go for Taunt, or I can try and set up myself. I have options. I like this board state where I'm at right now, so I kept setting up. I didn't necessarily feel like I needed to taunt in this situation. Now that we're a +3 Gyarados in speed and in attack, you know, we're like ready to sweep, you know. He goes for Ice Beam. It just tickled, you know what? You know what I'm saying? So now I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to go for Earthquake. I'm going to just go for the Earthquake. For some reason or another, I thought Hydration gave him immunity to water. I had to look it up after this battle just to confirm that or not, and apparently it doesn't. All it does is heal statuses if it's raining. So it's kind of like Manaphy needs to stay on the rain team, but you know, no one runs him on the rain team. So it's kind of interesting. But practically one more Dragon Dance, I know we're going to win. It gives him a chance to set up another Tail Glow, but look at the situation where we're at. His best option, I think, is to go actually for an Ice Beam and see if he can get a freeze at this point. But he opts not to. He goes for the Tail Glow again, and that practically just gave me the game at this point. And he knows that he gave me the game at this point, because I believe this is the turn where he actually decides to run. Yeah, very fun, right? So guys, if you guys did enjoy today's battle, let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.